Hey everybody, it's Chris from Cali Raised LED, and today we're going to be installing our catalytic converter shields on the 2014 and newer Toyota 4Runner. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is install our rubber bumpers into this hole right here. You're going to push the smaller end down from the top, and then it will lock in place. Using a pick makes it much easier to helping get this through. Remove this front tube support. There's 2 bolts in the rear and 2 bolts in the front. You're going to be using a 12 millimeter. Next, we're going to remove the nuts off of our transmission crossbar bolts. These are going to be 14 millimeter. We're going to take these nuts off first. With the nuts removed, we are now going to replace the bolts for our crossbar. Usually there's one that's loose and one that's tight. We're going to start with the loose one, and then we're going to remove the tight one. I recommend doing these one at a time. This is still supporting the weight of your transmission, so you don't want to yank them out. This will fall down and be a problem for you. So either put a jack under here or do one bolt at a time. Remove the bolt, taking the newly supplied 3/8 bolt, put on a washer, and included aluminum spacer. Put those on, push them back through the front, then install another washer and a lock nut. Doing the same in the second position. Remove the bolt, install your washer, then your spacer, reinstall the bolt. Now install your washer and your lock nut. The last thing we want to do is push both of these bolts all the way forward so we have lots of room to install our cat shield. Getting prepared to put our cat shield up, we need to do 2 things. The first is we need to take the washer and pull it all the way forward and push the spacer all the way back on both of our bolts. I also like to take this crossbar and I'll take one of the bolts and put it in lightly and let this rest here so I don't have to fight with it later. With our cat shield in hand, we're now going to put it in position.